Assassin's Creed Shadows just dropped its biggest update since launch, and trust me, you won't believe what's inside. From a mysterious new questline and a Dead by Daylight crossover, to parkour that finally feels fast and fluid, plus sneaky fixes Ubisoft didn't even list. This update is stacked. And yes, there are secret buffs, surprise nerfs, hidden cosmetics, and a massive economy shakeup that could change how you play the game forever. Stick around because I'm breaking it all down, and at the end, I'll show you how you can unlock exclusive Helix items for free. Let's dive in. Thrown to the Docks pre-order mission now free for all players. Ubisoft just made a surprise move, one that no one expected, but every fan will appreciate. The previously locked Thrown to the Docks mission, which was exclusive to pre-orders, is now available for everyone. That's right. Even if you didn't buy the game early, you can now enjoy this once premium mission immediately after unlocking your hideout. After you unlock your hideout on the map, check near the docks. The quest marker will be available even if you didn't pre-order. Though the mission itself is short, it delivers a compact narrative with stealth-focused gameplay and a unique atmosphere. You'll also unlock a brand new pet inside your hideout as a reward. While it's not game-changing, it's a cool addition to your sanctuary and shows Ubisoft is serious about giving players access to legacy content. The Dead by Daylight crossover event Horror Meets History. If you thought Assassin's Creed couldn't get weirder, you were wrong. In the latest update, Ubisoft has partnered with Dead by Daylight for an eerie, mythical crossover quest that's easily one of the most creative additions to the game so far. Must have Yasuke unlocked. Update your game to the latest patch. The quest will appear automatically near your hideout. Be sure to save before starting. There's no replay option for this quest, and you'll want to try it with both Neo and Yasuke for the full experience. This mission is more mythical and surreal than anything else in the main game. The aesthetics, mechanics, and themes feel pulled straight from a horror survival title. This crossover not only adds thrilling gameplay variation but also teases what might be possible in future AC content, like more supernatural DLCs or side content. The Entity's Touch Trinket build-changing reward. Upon completing the Dead by Daylight crossover quest, players are rewarded with the Entity's Touch Trinket. It's available for both Neo and Yasuke and offers a major defensive perk. Grants damage reduction if you lose 40% of your health within 5 seconds. This is especially powerful when paired with Yasuke's 75% damage boost perk that restricts health to 25%. Previously, this high-risk, high-reward setup left players one mistake away from death. Now, you can survive a second hit, dramatically increasing survivability even on the hardest difficulties. Sadly, there's no visual indicator when the perk activates, making it a little harder to time effectively. But the impact is noticeable in hardcore combat encounters. Dead by Daylight Helix Item Pack, Zombie Neo Transformation. Ubisoft also released a brand new Helix pack that takes customization to a new level. This Dead by Daylight themed gear set literally turns Neo into a zombie-like spirit, complete with torn fabrics, glowing eyes, and spectral effects. What makes the skin stand out? Your appearance stays zombified even during cutscenes, thanks to changes in the chest piece. Your skin tone and texture alter, so even in dialogues you look transformed. While we're still waiting on a dedicated headgear toggle for all outfits, coming in June. This pack gives a sneak peek into what's possible. Whether you grab it or not, the attention to detail here is impressive. Massive parkour overhaul finally feels like Assassin's Creed. This is the section you've all been waiting for. Ubisoft just dropped the biggest parkour upgrade since launch, and it's a total game changer. Upwards button vertical jump. One of the biggest issues in AC Shadows has been climbing overhangs, common in Japanese architecture. Previously, players had to awkwardly sidestep or backtrack. Now, just run toward the ledge and hit the parkour up button, X or A. Your character will perform a vertical leap, grabbing the ledge directly. If you hit the jump with more momentum, you'll grab higher ledges faster. This makes movement smoother and more skill-based. Yasuke can now reach areas he previously couldn't. His heavier build doesn't slow him down anymore thanks to the upgraded mechanics. Previously, if you parkoured up, your character lost all momentum. Now, you keep running fluidly after climbing up. If you manually trigger the run button again too soon, you'll slow down. Time it right for full speed traversal. New side leap move introduced. Combined with eject mechanics, you can now climb between tight buildings much faster. Satisfying to pull off. Feels like a return to the Assassin's Creed Unity glory days. Ubisoft said more parkour updates are coming, and they're reading community feedback. So drop your wishlist in the comments, they're watching. Economic overhaul, armor resets, gold costs, and farming changes. Ubisoft didn't just tweak mechanics, they revamped the in-game economy. Here's what you need to know. Test tube armor reset changes. Previously, resetting your armor skill nodes cost a ton of materials. Now it's gold only and far more affordable. Direct hit strategic impact. This change encourages experimentation. You can now try out multiple builds without feeling punished. Especially helpful if you're trying out synergy between Yasuke's brute strength and Neo's stealth tools. Gold farming adjustments. Loot payouts for contracts and side quests have been slightly increased. Certain exploit-style farming routes have been patched. Vendor respawn cheese. Expect more balanced income but also less exploit abuse. Photo mode upgrades, more cinematic than ever. You asked. Ubisoft delivered. The latest update brought major enhancements to photo mode, making it a dream for content creators and casual players alike. Camera new features. Field of view slider added. Finally, bloom and vignette toggles. Character visibility control. Now you can hide either Neo or Yasuke for scenic shots. More depth of field options for better cinematic blur. This brings AC Shadow's photo mode on par with the likes of Ghost of Tsushima and Horizon Forbidden West. A big win for immersion and creative expression. Bug fixes and performance improvements. What's actually fixed? Let's cut the noise. What's really been addressed in this update? Stealth bugs causing enemies to detect you through walls. Fixed. NPC pathing during missions has improved. No more characters getting stuck in doorways. Assassinations while crouched are now more responsive. PC players reported stutters near towns. This patch reduced memory spikes. Console frame pacing issues have been smoothed out on PS5 and Series X. Dynamic resolution scaling is now less aggressive on ultra-wide monitors. Ubisoft quietly improved loading times during fast travel. Not listed in patch notes, but players across Reddit and forums noticed. Hidden balance changes, secret buffs and nerfs you missed. This is where things get spicy. Ubisoft often includes stealth changes in updates, and this patch is no different. Here's what we found. Smoke bomb recharge time reduced by 15%. Light armor stealth detection radius slightly reduced, meaning enemies spot you slower. Chain assassinations are more forgiving now, making stealth chains easier to pull off with timing. Yasuke's healing perk cooldown quietly increased. Bow headshot damage multiplier appears lower, no confirmation, but multiple players noticed the same. Distraction radius of thrown objects is shorter, possibly to encourage tool upgrades. If you noticed your favorite combos feeling different, this might be why. Weapon and gear synergy tips after the update. With all the changes, here are some updated loadout synergies that work great post-patch. Thread Build 1. Ghost Flame Neo. Outfit. DBD Event Gear. Trinket. Entity's Touch. Tools. Kunai plus Smoke plus Blowgun. Playstyle. Chain stealth kills in urban areas. You can now afford mistakes thanks to Trinket and faster recharge. Shield Build 2. Berserker Oni Yasuke. Outfit heavy armor with damage perk. Trinket. Health loss triggered buff plus Entity's Touch. Weapon. Polearm or heavy kanabo. Playstyle high risk, high reward combat with built-in sustain. Hideout customization and interior additions. Your hideout isn't just a hub, it's a reflection of your progression. And Ubisoft has quietly expanded its utility and customization potential. The pet you unlock from the Throne to the Docks mission is now visible inside your hideout. New lighting presets let you shift between warm/daylight and cold/moonlight for a different vibe. NPCs move more dynamically around the area, giving it more life. There's even a new ambient soundtrack that kicks in at night. Ubisoft is clearly testing the waters here, likely for future DLC upgrades that may include expanded interiors, merchant stalls, or even side activities like dueling or training. What this means for the future of Assassin's Creed Shadows. So what does this update really mean? Ubisoft is listening. They're patching mechanics fast, adding community-requested features, and even unlocking pre-order content. They're testing new styles through crossovers like Dead by Daylight, and the fan reception is strong. They're setting up the base game to be easily expanded through seasonal quests, horror-style side content, and loot-focused Helix drops. So, what do you think about this massive Assassin's Creed Shadows update? Did the parkour finally live up to the hype? Is the Dead by Daylight crossover a brilliant addition or a weird detour? And most importantly, which of these changes are you going to take advantage of first? Speech Balloon, let me know in the comments below. I read and reply to everyone. Until next time, this is Game Gazers signing off. Stay stealthy, stay lethal.